Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Center Parc Stadium in Atlanta, home to the Georgia State Panthers. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the USC Trojans. Taking on a team from the SEC, the Georgia State Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Trojans will kick it off to get us underway.
Let's go. Big moments.
And no chance at a return here.
Big moments is when we make a name for ourselves.
So the Georgia State Panthers offense will go to work first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
He just let that man. He old
offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing. Tackling, staying in your gaps, waiting at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And every offense has plays that they really hang their hat on.
U19.
70, it was the toss. The
U19.
toss used to be the thing. You don't see as much of this nowadays. It's early in the game. Maybe it's something you want to show, or listen, maybe the defensive is something you need to start focusing on.
And he's down at the 41. That's a first down.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team.
48,
go. To run the football, even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
Kill. Ready. Red 9. Red 9. Let's go.
Looking to fire. Zings it complete to the right. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
He never get that damn screen lock.
Threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the...
Holy!
And the first drive ends with a pick. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And I know this defense statistically hasn't been one of the best against the pass this year, but they have had some guys banged up. They believe they've got difference makers on the back end that just need to make more plays. That DB right there is one of those guys, and he does it here on the opening drive, getting a huge interception.
All right, guys, let's think big picture USC. Every team needs those big dudes up front, and, man, they got a mauler from the high school recruiting ranks. Big four-star D lineman. David, what's his adjustment going to be like?
Well, you see the excitement from the fan base and the reaction. It's all over the place, and you understand why. Because just being able to have that size at that position, play the defensive line, it's so important for these college teams. He'll fit right in.
Now the play fake. He lets it fly. Snatches inside the 20. The junior making a clutch play and turning in a big catch. The Trojans racing to the line and hurry up. back and leaves it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Oh, boy.
Let's talk for just a second here about USC. A big-name running back, always a great get in the recruiting world. 4-star running back they got last week. Seems as if he'll fit in nicely here.
Oh, he's going to be a great fit. I mean, when you get a great player like that, the whole fan base gets jacked up. You see it all over social media, and it starts to build some momentum in your recruiting class.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? Back to pass. It's Fox. Got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0. They'd love to get a drive going here. To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
That's what I'm talking about. That is how you close. And when a guy's going to make a catch, you make sure he doesn't make it. Physicality, using your pads, running through them. And guess what? Not only this play does he feel it, next time he tries to go over the middle or feels footsteps, this will pay dividends.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Firing to the right, complete. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these 3rd downs present themselves.
Motion from the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Oh, there's the ball. Ball bounced right to him, and he's on the move. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Stopped at the 13-yard line as the drive continues. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? Dropping back, it's Fox. Throws to the back. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll play it safe and try for 3.
Yes.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink. When you knock it off the crossbar, those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quickly out on the screen to the wide receiver.
Come on, man. Where that breakaway speed at?
Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Offense will try to strike on 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. to grab. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
Looking to throw on first down. He's got his man.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
And the Panthers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Finds his tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Trying to hit the sideline on the right. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on fourth down, and he's still going. Wide open space. Touchdown, Georgia State. Made the grab and then did the rest himself.
It's a big boy. It's a big boy.
That play looked a little bit too easy. Fourth down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Top 15 teams colliding, fellas, in a game of massive importance. Let's catch you up to speed. Michigan has the lead right now, but unless Desmond Howard or Anthony Carter come running out of that tunnel, I'm not ready to say this one's over. They're up by 7 over Oregon. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw, it's Fox. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Jordan. Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. And the Trojans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The play action fake. Unloads it left. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
I ran that route for him.
Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, he's been Mr. Dependable early in this game. The first 5 attempts, all complete. Finally, the defense able to force an incompletion when they throw his way. This guy's route running his hands. It's a matchup problem, but the defense finally has something good happen.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Gets it out fast. The change will move, and they'll have first and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. The Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Gets it out quickly. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved the touchdown. touchdown. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They'll make the stop behind the line of scrimmage, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the 1st period as we take a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the 1st. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the 2nd quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Hauls it in. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down stop. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Just drives it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Send the tight end in motion. Touch pass on the right. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Scanning the field, it's Fox. Finds the tight end. And he's down right there. Picked up a few, but still some work to do to get a 1st down. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Caught close to the marker, it's Jordan. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. And the Trojans are in the hurry.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them, because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. First one's on its way, and the leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Guys, the Georgia State offense returns to the field. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So, let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Man, that D-tackle has an explosive first step. He shot right out of his stance. He was in the backfield, and he was able to make the tackle for loss.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Going to swing it on 2nd down. Quickly to the tight end. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that incompletion there on third down, they were just up and down the field earlier. Tremendous rhythm, tremendous balance. Everything their play caller was dialing up was working, lighting up the scoreboard. And then all of a sudden on this last drive, just not able to piece it together. They've got to be able to turn the page and get back to how they looked earlier in the game.
He unleashed a bullet on that pass and converted the fourth down.
Gotta love it. Some people get conservative. Some people don't want to mess up. Fourth down, you could tell. He wanted that window, and he threw it as hard as he could. Throws a strike to the wide receiver. Gets the big fourth down conversion.
Oh, that was less than choreographed. Everybody going on their own snap count there.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This Georgia State offense ready to go with another first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
They're dealing with a second and long. They'll send the back in motion. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Green. Couple of guys there to get him on the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Give to the fullback. Running to Green. Turning it on. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Panthers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the tight end. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Panthers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Looking for a chunk play on second and short. Catch open down the middle. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Trying to turn the corner on the left.
Inside, so.
Down at the 11-yard line as they
Damn
edge
it.
closer and closer to pay dirt.
Read your block.
And a lot of times the defense is focused on the middle, right? Bring more big bodies in the red zone. Don't let them run the football. Offense tries to do the opposite. Get outside. Get their speedster the football. Had a little bit of success, but nice job by this defense.
Finds his big tight end. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Working that left side now. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Georgia State. Fired in from the red zone for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
He's down here. He does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big one. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point. They're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Big 12. Baylor is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Cincinnati. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else in college football.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Got a man. It's Jordan. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they've kick-started this drive with that one. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Trojans headed quickly to the line.
Where you going?
Wants to keep it in the air. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down.
What's the fuck going on with this?
The Trojans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Fox. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Lyons. Defense knocks him down immediately after the catch, but now they're facing a goal-to-go situation from the 7. Got his man. Looking for the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Second down, they'll go to the air. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Trojans.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. You talk about answering at the right time, right before the half, close this gap, create some momentum, go into the half, put something together, try to come out with your hair on fire and win this second half.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Gentlemen, one half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Atlanta. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Center Park Stadium.
And the Panthers will kick it off to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Solid return, decent field position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. They've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second. Going for the big play. Catching to the 30 and still running. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Now let's see if they can follow up that huge play. 1st and 10 from the 23. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Runs for the tackle. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The pull and throw off the RPO. Touchdown USC! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with a big one. That time, great job focusing and concentration. Defense not able to cover him. That's his now 10th receiving touchdown on the year.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
I got to be honest, I am shocked at just how well the defense has played in this game, especially stopping the run. We talked about statistically how they've struggled this season, but they have put the clamps down in this one, and they're just playing with a ton of intensity.
Come on, Knight. Calm the fuck down.
The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Holy.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He's got an open man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our
He bobbled that shit.
You're going to make it that easy for us.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Get it out to the supersonic guy. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the 1st down. And the Panthers come to the line with a new set of downs.
You know, it's one thing to have all the accolades preseason and have all the expectations, but it's another thing to be able to go out and execute week in, week out. He's done that. He now has over 1,500 receiving yards on the year.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He wants to throw it again. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. Physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Ball is at the 41 as his defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Misses again.
Damn it.
Incomplete, and that's 3 in a row.
What's up, bro? We're not playing today?
For it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26.
What's up, team?
Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line.
Fucking catch the ball.
And he never
tackle, man.
Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great play by the defense there, getting the tackle for loss. But on offense, your mindset has to be, we need to be the more physical team here in the 2nd half. We've got the lead, 3rd quarter. We want to run the ball. We've got to have more success getting our blocks and moving forward if we're going to win this game.
Oh, my goodness.
Really good
gracious.
Job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels in 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Fox. He's taking the shot. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
We need a pick.
They'll run play action. Got it in the middle. It's Lions. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the sneak for it.
Bitch-ass quarterback.
It's not sexy. It's not pretty. It's actually kind of old school because people don't really run a lot of QB sneaks anymore. You don't even see quarterbacks under center that much. But what do? You keep your momentum.
Look at this guy, man. He's supposed to be here, bro.
Now is not the time to get super aggressive. Way to go, high percentage. Run the...
Breaks into the open. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Trojans will hustle to the line.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have
Why is he not on the line?
those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Make the tackle.
Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have
I ain't taking him out of position. He's supposed to be he's the nose.
Surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you
Fuck he playing linebacker for?
lead the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
complete.
Oh my God.
Touchdown Trojans! And they take it in for 6 more points. He'll try to tack on one more. The kick is up
no
and
part.
good and put one more
No
on
part.
the lead. Let's go to the
All right,
studio
come on,
now and
come on.
check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Big one in the Big 12, and take a look at how
Hard
things
fucking
are
Kool-Aid
playing
out.
out here.
That's because they USC are fucking folding. We just beat Florida Gators yesterday.
That
Last week.
quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Robert Griffin III, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to
Hard
Cincinnati.
fucking Kool-Aid up.
We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about in this one, the Big 12, or anywhere else. Men?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Wants to adjust the pattern.
Hey.
Looks as if they didn't get it on time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Knights, get your head out your ass.
Time, and it'll cost them.
You're not giving. We're not playing ball no more.
They'll move the tight end. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains because of his ability after the catch. It's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, I run the ball, man. I can't run it on them.
Guys,
Just shut down. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I got the edge. I got the edge. I got the edge. Ooh. Ooh.
He's all the way across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41 in the running game, getting it done.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Wants to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
How about that? Just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
What will they dial up?
That's all I need, though. That's speed running back, bro. It's a wrap.
Back to pass.
The block.
They'll run the screen. Still running at the 40. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an
They doubling him, dog. The Heisman candidate.
And really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Wants to go up top on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. The toss to the right. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
Well, nice job there by the running back. They toss it to him, and he's able to kind of weave his way for a very good gain for this offense.
Trailing by multiple possessions in the 3rd and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh my God, that works.
And it's complete. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Looking to pass. It's Fox. He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little
that up.
And the Trojans are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Grab near the marker. It's Jordan. And they get
This man's picking us apart, bro.
But this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. The Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Looking for a physical.
Oh, where are we at?
He has the first and still on his feet. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Really nice run there. You've seen him do this a time and time again in this game so far. You've got the lead. We're way late in the 3rd quarter now. Not going to surprise me if they just keep leaning on this guy a little bit. Keep force.
Oh, he's got some room down to the goal line. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run. As we head to the quarter break, it is USC holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We going bowling this in, huh?
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Gets the back moving. A 1st down run in the red zone. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. That'll give
the middle linebacker, the real side linebacker there.
Winning streak to 5.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And they did tack on the extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. Works ahead for us.
I'll look at it here. Yeah. Oh my God. Are you serious? Season and career health? I didn't know that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Wow. No wonder he can't get in there. Holy. He just fucking slow, you little bitch. Wow, what corner's that? Oh, my strength and conditioning coach is fired.
They'll stop him at the 27.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half,
that good?
but after that last play, it's pretty obvious.
My strength and conditioning coach?
You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time
Fired.
when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Panthers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback making adjustments. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
That is a gut punch if you're the offense because they're in dime personnel. They're only rushing 4 guys. You've got 5 offensive linemen. You've got the option of bringing other people in to help give your QB time. And this offense, not good enough.
Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't
Drop that, bro. You're the best.
You're
You're the best receiver in the league, bro.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Great place to start for this offense. They'll give it to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough.
I need an Alabama program.
They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Man, this offense has been bad. How about the first play? Nowhere to go, nowhere to run, tackle for a loss. Second play, you get your quarterback sacked. And the third play, now we're sitting in 3rd and long, right where this defense wants to get us.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He breaks a tackle. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive. And now the lead is even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Tight end now in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Green. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. The offense changing the play. To the air on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And he was was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
To the air on first down. Finds his tight end. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. And the Panthers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw again. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off. That's 18 of those this season.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's pass, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
A handoff, keep working on that clock. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Fox. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if you can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
On third down, going up top. Flips it out on the screen. Turning it on. Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Past the 20. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Trojans. They can now exhale just a little bit. Lead, and they are close to a victory here in the 8th week of the season.
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him, and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Georgia State takes over, ready to send out the offense. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive that made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
They'll try the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead.
Man, game over.
Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Gideon. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver going in motion. To the air, it's Stanley. Punts it out of the air. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands, and you saw it on that last play.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Intercepted. Man, they just can't get anything going. bringing it back. Inside the... And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, USC. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown.
Dude, you didn't think it could get any worse, right? You thought this game's over as it is anyways. Offense still throwing the football, still trying to make plays, and the defense just continues to pour it on, gets the pick, makes its way all the way to the end zone.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Toss to the outside. Breaks into the open. The 50. He's inside the 40. The 20. I'm sorry you're unlikely to win today, but here's the fabulous part. A late touchdown.
We got backups then.
The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives. The coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is,